Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and everybody loves a good trip down memory lane, right? So what I did is I equipped 5 regular cards and drained myself of all my powers, Space Jam style, so that I would have 0 pierce, 50% less attack, and tons of other stats missing. Now we're going to double down on the nostalgia trip, and I'm going to check out, I'm going to give you guys a quick little preview of a video that I made over a year ago in January 2021. Look at that disgusting mustache. Shave that, man. And these were basically my best teams for World Boss Legend Null. Looking back on them, this is hilarious because these teams, obviously by today's standards, are not as good. Not only are they not as good in the leadership and support department, but they're also not as good in the main damage dealer department. But I thought it would be fun to go through and see how some of these teams perform. Now, they're not exact replicas because I remember the teams a little bit differently myself, but they're pretty close. And as far as their builds go, they're almost identical. I would say the only difference is that maybe in some of these clips, these characters like Thor and Ghost Rider had CTPs of Rage because Judgment was still not discovered to be very, very good with a little bit of Pierce. And nowadays, of course, my account has shifted to being with Pierce, so I still have the remnants of those equipped with the judgments on those elemental characters. So we may see a little bit of a struggle fest there, but otherwise we've got Odin, Ghost Rider, Thor, Rogue Gambit, and Moonstone Sharon Rogers back again. The gang's all back together. Let's see how they perform with basically worse stats than they had before, with the only added benefit now, the only advantage now of having a much higher Conqueror level to maybe stick it to Null and get revenge on how he tortured us and tortured me more than a year ago. Armed with the knowledge that I have now, let's see if we can pop off here. First with Medusa, and then, of course, with our dear friend Odin. All right. 5, cancel 6. Is it just me, or does the tier 3 not show you that, like, beaming gateway anymore? Didn't it used to beaming gateway? It's called the Bifrost, Alex. Didn't it used to show the Bifrost beam coming down, or am I Nelsa, you know, the Mandela affecting myself? I'm gonna say Nelsa Mandela-ing myself, but that doesn't make any sense. Man, 2 bars used to be a lot of damage? Wow. I used to go cuckoo for Odin, man. I used to think he was amazing. I mean, he does have 100... What? Hello? Where's my proc? He does have 100% ignore dodge on his 4th skill, which is amazing specifically for World Boss Legend Null, but this amount of damage is a bit pedestrian if you ask me. Okay, nice. We're making good use of the co-op skill to give us that that juicy 100% all ignore dodge. Did I say all defense down? Probably did, eh? Okay, we need to heal here. Remember, he has 10 seconds of accumulation, which is really, really good. So it doesn't really matter when you press the 3rd skill, as long as you do press it. 40. This is pretty good. Okay, this is the best I think it can be, but man, this is really hard. I don't remember it being this hard. Was it always this hard? Was it always this difficult? And of course, no proc at all, which is yay for me. Oh, and he guard broke me. Awesome. We're going to open up the Bifrost on him and then dip. That's what I used to do when I was practicing Odin all the time, which I thought was hilarious. But what's not hilarious is this damage. Yeah, I guess I really did think this amount of damage was really hot back then. Because I remember, like, Odin was my, you know, he was frustrating sometimes, but otherwise, he was king, man. He was king of Null. I mean, that's pretty good, but wow. We are so unimpressed by this amount of damage nowadays. I popped the 4 off there a lot faster than normal. Like, I basically insta-canceled the 5 because I knew this was going to happen and I didn't want to die. Yeah. We're doing our best not to die here. Our best don't die impression. I should also be on the other side of the map for, of course, the inevitable switch that he does. But I cannot be bothered with positioning right now. Any kind of damage that I can squeeze out right now. Ah, this is so hard. Why is this so difficult? I don't understand. I want to go home. I am home. Okay, all right. We're going to use Medusa. We're going to pop off here. Okay. We don't even have 30 seconds left. I don't think he can do this at all. Oh no. I failed. Oh no, we failed. I don't know what 2021 Alex was smoking. I don't know what he was smoking, dude. He was on some next level stuff. How did I do this a year ago? How? Like, legitimately, I have no idea. I can't do this. This is not a trip down memory lane. This is an assault on my mind. I have no idea how I used to clear. I used to clear this with like 15 seconds left. I'm not even. I'm like 30 seconds off now. Yeah, maybe my cards were a little bit better, but they weren't that much better. And again, I had no Pierce, and it's basically the same team. It's the exact same team. Is there any team from my nostalgia trip that can do this? I have no idea. So this is an unmitigated disaster. I'm not even close here. So what this tells me is two things. Judgment CTPs are basically worthless until you have a bit of Pierce. And it also tells me that Conqueror XP and Conqueror level doesn't actually help you that much at lower levels, as we may be led to believe based on the experiences of other players. Because, yeah, that's not even close. And I could clear that back in the day with a Rage on Ghost Rider with time to spare. So right now we're 0-2, and I'm feeling like a fish out of water. All right, this is it. This is my redemption team. Cable, Moonstone, and Sharon Rogers. I've got a Rage on Cable, so I know he's capable of putting down the DPS. We're always ready with Moonstone. She claps at least a couple of bars, at least a few bars, baby doll. Okay, there we go. And then Sharon, well, Sharon is Karen, of course. Sharon's going to be holding down the fort for us in the second phase. And hopefully we won't need her too long after that. But let's see what we can pop off here with Cable. That tier 3 is as sad as I remember it being. Okay. But yeah, he puts it down, man. Rage looks so much better without Pierce. It's crazy. I think I got knocked out of my 5th skill. That's unfortunate. But we can go back here and pop off. Yeah, look at that. Switch play is... Yeah, bro. Switch play is so worth. When you don't have the Pierce, just switching between characters to bring big DPS is 100% the play. Because you're constantly cranking it out. One of them has a Rage. One of them has a Transcended skill. You're constantly cranking out damage, and you don't even have to worry about taking too many hits and not being able to heal and stuff because you're switching in time, right? Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm going to pop off one more here with Moonstone, and this should put us within striking distance. Okay. Nice. I think a minute 45 is my old best time. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. But okay, now it's time for the big guns. This is new Sharon Rogers, by the way. The old one was the Roman outfit. So we should perform even better here with the new Sharon. Let's go, baby. Pop off. Pop off. Yeah, get guard broken, Sharon. Atta girl, atta girl. We're gonna pop off with that tier 3 at the end. Watch. We're gonna do some tricks here. She's got 66,000 HP. Okay. We're gonna get hit by that, and then we're gonna let it rip. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't exactly letting it rip, I'm not gonna lie to you. Does Sharon suck again? I got stunned. Nice. Did I miss the memo here? Is Sharon not good now? Again? What? Hello? All right. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Okay, we got stunned. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Moonstone still makes it clap. All right. Okay, wow. We got guard broken again. Very nice. Okay, nice. Deathlock was blocking my way. This is definitely happening. Come on, we got the accumulation. Bro, the damage is butt cheeks. All right, it's not okay. It's not completely cheeks. We just need to give Sharon a bit of a warm up. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. That's who I remember. She just needed to okay, she just needed to accumulate a little bit more. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is my clear, bro. This is my clear. Listen, if Sharon Rogers has 1 million fans, I'm one of them. If Sharon Rogers has 100,000 fans, I'm one of them. If Sharon Rogers has 100 fans, I'm one of them. If Sharon Rogers has 0 fans, I'm one of them. I'm not sure that's how it goes, but that's the joke we're going with here. All right, run, Cable, run! Oh my God, I have 30 seconds left. I'm gonna run out of time. How did we manage to run out of time again? Seriously? I wasn't paying attention. I was doing my Sharon Rogers joke. Bro, this game is too hard. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it. This game is too hard. Are you serious? I'm gonna run out of time again? Bro, I already recorded the PvP video and that was a massive L. What happened? I honestly don't understand. I don't really have words right now. Did they make the game harder? Bro, my Conqueror is 87. I don't know. So yeah, this was supposed to be a nostalgia trip, but the answer is none of the above. Honestly, with the builds that I have and the cards that I have, I cannot and I would not recommend any of these characters. Obviously, once you get a little bit of Pierce, Sharon becomes godly, Moonstone becomes godly. Obviously, Valkyrie is an amazing support here. But outside of those, in 2022, I can't really recommend any of these characters, especially if you don't have any Pierce. If you don't have any Pierce, you got to steer clear of these characters until you have some Pierce. I mean, for other content, of course, but for World Boss Legends specifically, like, I would much, like, instead of Odin, I would much rather build Doctor Strange. It's going to take longer because you have to go through the epic quest, but it is way more worth it. With basically an identical build, Doctor Strange cleared this with no team, with no supports, and Odin can't even do it with a support. I don't know. I don't remember what 2021 Alex did, but I don't remember I don't know how I was able to do it. It feels harder now. I don't know how to explain it, but the builds are the same. The only other way I can explain it is that the characters that are struggling more now, that didn't struggle as much back then, are struggling because I swapped their rages for judgments. And that is a long-standing theory that the Pierce effect synergizes super well with Chain Hit. And so when you have Pierce, Judgment is insane, and it eclipses Rage for most characters, and Energy does too. But when you don't have any Pierce, man, these characters look pedestrian as hell. But this is the old guard, not the new guard. So let's see how newer characters, in a follow-up video, how newer characters like Thena and Makari fare with their builds. Thank you so much for watching. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of this train wreck. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it was painful to lose so close so many times. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.